even field honors. Leonardo Ugarte.
Every time you go to one of his games or you see him in the hallways, he's constantly showing what makes him so special.
There was a day during the fall soccer season in the hallway at Rhode Island's Ritchie Middle School. Leonardo Ugarte, known as Leo, was there along with his younger brother who had just entered middle school as a sixth grader. And when a group of sixth grade boys spotted Leo, they ran up to him calling his name.
I can remember being at soccer games and watching Leo out there, and you might think in the back of your head, oh, this kid is the best player on the field right now, but then on the same breath, you're thinking he's also the nicest kid on the field, and he's making sure that everybody's involved. Even though he can take the shot, he's kind of taking a step back to make sure that other students have that opportunity to shine.
From the beginning, Leo Ugarte had a clear idea of what it meant to get better and what it meant to lead.
When I was little, my dad used to train me in soccer. As I got older, I realized you don't need to be on all those clubs to get better. You can train as much as you want at home, anywhere. And you have to have the mindset, be confident. My dad told me don't worry about anything else. Always believe in yourself and don't worry about what other people think.
Leo's soccer coach, Aldo Luna.
Quiet kid at first, because he's playing with all the 8th graders. 7th grade, a little different. Became more of a little leader. When he took over 8th grade and I made him the captain, he grew. He would say to me, Coach, what time are we starting practice? I'd say, I'm going to get here at 3:30. He had everything lined up. He was setting up the cones and everything else. First one on the field, last one off the field. The boys really looked up to him.
Some of them, they never played the sport before, so it was new to them. And there wasn't tryouts. Everyone made the team, so it was kind of a new thing for a lot of them. So you had to teach them step by step.
Teammate and close friend, Jace Conrad.
He's like another coach, pretty much. That's pretty much what he is.
Even if they did something wrong, he would actually pull them to a side and explain to them how they become better players.
I think you should always be positive, because being negative and complaining about something they do will just put them down and put the whole team down.
3 years, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. Seasons full of losses against more experienced teams. And through all of it, the long bus rides, the lopsided scores, there was Leo.
He would just talk to them, literally pull them to the side and say, guys, I know we're getting beat, but let's have fun out there. Never negative, because you can turn a bus ride from Cranston to North Providence very bad. Nope, always smiling.
We've lost a lot of games throughout middle school, me and him especially, we're used to it. So he just tells them, you're just gonna keep on pushing, we're gonna win a game eventually, and we ended up doing that this year because of him. We won 1-0 and he had the goal.
To them, it was like they won the World Cup. And he didn't show that he was the best player on the team. He would talk to everybody and tell them what they did good, how they can become better.
But Leo's leadership has never been limited to the soccer field.
Leo, of course, being the stellar student athlete that he is, he was on this trip because, he's being recognized for his academic accolades.
National Junior Honor Society, Washington, D.C., and a street musician with a guitar asking for tips.
Leo, the nice kid that he is, he goes over, he's interacting with the guy. Long story short, it ends up where Leo is the one with the guitar around his neck, and now he's performing, while the guy is singing. Leo doesn't know how to play guitar, right? But he just kind of stepped into that role and saw an opportunity for everybody to have a good time, to brighten this guy's day, and to brighten everybody's day around him. And he'll always seize that opportunity.
Great kid, honest, leader, which is hard to see these days. Good attitude, never gets upset, never complained about a teammate. He's one of those quiet kids that doesn't brag about his skills with the game or even education.
The number one quality about Leo that makes him so special is his ability to stay humble and to just keep pushing. He's the kind of kid, put his head down, get his work done, and do the right thing.
My goals are to get good grades, get a good future, hopefully keep playing my sport and see where that goes.
And at home, Leo is already passing it on.
My brother, he just started playing soccer, so whenever he's like outside playing alone, I'll try to help him like with a couple drills, and then I'll talk to him and be like, you're like new to this sport, it's okay to be bad, but like I'll help you train, all that.
You can be humble, have a sense of kindness, camaraderie, no matter what the situation is. That's the kind of kid that you see with Leo.
Even Field Honors is proud to partner with the Rhode Island Interscholastic League and deeply grateful for the support of Mark Cruz and the Virtus Group.